I like
I'll be
that
I'll
shit,
be
man.
honest. I'll be honest. After Boze played that speaker, if he ended his round with just that recording, right, I would not
That
have
was the
been mad at it.
beginning.
To be honest, bro, I
If
would
that was the
not
whole
have
round,
been
it
How
would have
mad.
been a
it ended.
3-0. If that was the whole round, it'd
Yeah,
still
Like
been a 3-0.
it was that
it,
nasty.
on God,
It
that's how
was.
Yeah.
deadly that whole shit was, bro.
Yo, Bows versus Stumbles. Here's another one. Ultimate Madness Tournament Battle. So this one, I think anybody who knows anything about battle rap can call this shit. It's super easy. Bows 30, this nigga Stumbles. It was bad. It was that bad.
It was real
Clear
bad.
30. So
It was
I,
awful.
I, I, I feel like Bose, he's another well-rounded battler, and this nigga had very high energy out the gate, and he raps pretty fast. So his bar count's a little heavy, and he's a puncher. So he gets it in a little quicker than somebody like a Stumbles. I feel like he's more of like an anecdotal storyteller type of battler. He's trying to paint a picture, and it just takes too long, and his pictures are not that interesting. And nigga like Bose, he has these lines and he has haymakers. And did you see what the fuck happened in that third?
Yo,
Damn.
I was about to
Whew.
say, how does Stumbles come back, right? Because you just said he's like this anecdotal type, right? How does he come? Like,
Mm-hmm.
how is he gonna say that he's on the block, selling drugs? I don't believe it anymore. I feel like he might just get robbed because he got,
Over.
yeah. It's can he come back from this? Is there
Not at
anything he,
all.
right? Like he just
What
can't.
could he have done? What could he have done? He'd have to be a brand new battler. He'd have to have a whole different set of skills to deal with the fuck kind of hole Bose put him in that third. Came out with that fucking audio. It sounded terrible. This
That
nigga
was
Stumbles was apologizing to his
that was
dad. It
I'm
sounded
I'm
crazy.
like.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
That was crazy. Like that honestly, that was the nail in the coffin. That was
I ain't no
a vet
gangster.
move. A vet move.
I ain't
Like
no
he used
gangster.
like
Yeah.
yeah, like you know how Jerry West be bringing out the props and sometimes it's like hit and miss. That was perfectly executed. The timing was right. Like it everything worked on his favor. And Bose was just like on another one for real. He took this battle seriously. He said this in the like after the battle was over, because he saw Stumble's last battle versus Murder, which happened on that card that Loso and Chess headline. I think it was called App Exclusive or whatever, right?
Hmm.
But yeah,
Okay.
so I guess yeah, Stumbles. I don't know if y'all peeped that battle. Stumbles were Murder. Stumbles showed out in that battle. But yeah, so that's why he was like going insane in that battle. It was just back to back
Hmm.
punches. He caught a mean body. Stumble style just it didn't resonate with me in this battle, and
Hmm.
he kind of I seen like his one of his past battles. It was on Survivor Series Maryland versus Big Han. He lost that battle, clear, but his style was kind of like I don't want to say it like Your Honor type style, where he like mixes in bars and then jokes and humor and all that. But that's kind of like the best way to describe it. In this battle, however, nothing connected with the
Hmm.
crowd or with I would say with the viewer. His material was all over the place. It was
Hmm.
bad.
Yeah,
It
for
was bad.
sure.
That's
Me,
true.
Cause I was like, is he joking or is he serious? I don't know where to stand on it. Like sometimes it's like I feel like he's trying to joke, but is not landing. And then sometimes it's like, is he being serious? Is this a joke? And it's just honestly, I felt like Bose was giving him a bit of mercy by pulling out the recording in the third. Cause if he brought that on in the first, bro, Stumbles couldn't have said shit. Like he said something like this a newborn, I hold it different. That was kind of cool. I fucked with it. He said that in the second. But if Bose played that audio recording in the first, that shit would have been ass. If he would have been
But
on
Bose
stage,
went, yeah.
if he would have been on stage, he
Bose
would have
went
got booed.
first.
Yeah, I know.
Bose went first though.
I'm saying, but if he played that recording in the first when he went first, everything Stumble said that was even remotely decent would have just been straight ass. It would have went from
Hmm.
remotely decent to straight ass. So I think both. It was a mercy killing. It was like he
Yeah,
wanted his
like
dog
I
back.
think I think he was aiming for the brutality. I think that he
the
intended to be
fatality.
brutal. Yeah, I think he was really trying to be brutal. I don't think he was trying to give him no mercy. But I
No, he
mean,
probably
you could
wasn't. But I'm
interpret
saying
it that way.
he could have done him a lot worse. Like if that recording was
If
in the
he
first round, it was over.
if he
Like,
was sure that doing it in the first would have been brutal, I think he would have done it in the first. Like if he was sure, like yeah, this is really gonna be a slaughter, then that's what he would have did.
Yeah, probably. He should have had that
like,
Arsenal confidence. Just pull that shit out the first round.
But
like,
Arsenal lost
if
when he did
he,
that. My bad. I don't mean to keep
no,
cutting
you
you
good.
off, fireworks. But
No, you good.
Arsenal
You good.
lost when he did that.
Yeah, but he had
Arsenal
the
came out the
confidence to
first
do it.
round,
But he had the
but he
confidence to do
lost.
it. But I'm just saying he
But he
should have the
lost.
confidence to do it. It's hindsight.
Oh,
It's
come on.
hindsight. It's hindsight.
Yeah, do not try shit that other battlers do and lose with, please.
But I'm saying like if he had the confidence to do it, it would have been like a disgusting body, you know? Hindsight 2020. I can see why he didn't do it. He saw Arsenal, did it and failed. So I can see why he didn't do it. But I'm just saying it would have been
Maybe.
crazier if he did.
Mm.
But yeah,
Like
it was go ahead.
in my opinion, wherever he put that, he could have done that whole prop shit in the first or the third. You feel me? I think that would have been that those were the perfect places to use the prop. Regardless if he did it on the first and the third, right? His material was so much better than Stumble's material, so it really didn't matter, to be honest. If y'all,
Sure.
I'm not gonna watch that battle again.
Nope.
I'm really not.
I will. I
If
will for
if I'm
both.
gonna, yeah, that's really the only reason. But yeah, that was just, it was like I said, the nail in the coffin. I don't see Stumbles returning to URL. Maybe a smaller league,
He going to
but
KOTD.
just hell, I don't even see him landing on KLTD, to be honest. And that it's crazy because he Stumbles is from Mass, right, and I'm from Massachusetts as well. You feel me? So it hurt me to see that ass whooping, but that nigga got
Mm,
30, bro. Like keep it a buck, man.
Ass
Keep it
whooping,
a
bro.
buck.
bro,
That's being nice. He got
bro.
dog walked, bro. He got sent to the bottom of the lake. He's sleeping with the
Yeah,
fishes. He not coming back. You know where Rich Dollars is at? Yeah, he walked past that. He got sent
really
above that.
bad.
Rich Dollars is looking up to him. Like, damn, homie, I'm sad you up there. It's
Mm,
real bad.
I will say this about Boze. In the first round, he had this haymaker. It was a chin bar. It was like protect your chin, stop Asian hate or some shit like that, right? It
yeah,
hit in the room. It hit in the room. Everyone was going crazy for that bar, but I do not need to hear chin bars in 2021. You feel me?
yeah.
I
No, I
don't need
know.
to hear any more of that shit. You feel me? So another criticism for Bose is that he does say some shit that's already been said. He just tries to word it and readjust it. So he needs to
Hmm.
stay away off of that type of shit moving on forward.
For Bose.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Both could win this tournament. It's time for that talk. What about that?
You
I
think
think
so?
Both could win this fucking tournament. Yeah,
Who he
yeah.
battling in the second round? Next,
Is it? Is it? Is next?
I, I'm pretty sure he's battling next in the second round. So you already know
Man,
how
I
that
feel
battle's
bad.
gonna go.
I feel
It's
bad for
high.
next. Man.
It's a high energy battle. That one's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting. I think everyone's eyes will be locked into that battle. I do think that battle is probably gonna be the main event for that night.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, that one's gonna be a crazy back and forth, especially
Yeah,
Honestly,
with both
I think.
aggressive styles.
I'm trying to think. Like, I was trying to think. Like, is there someone that we watched already that I think could contend with Bose and like just to make it interesting, for argument's sake. But honestly,
Yeah.
I gotta agree. Like I think Bose could win the whole thing. He comes in, he's composed, he's
Hmm.
direct, he's got aggression, he's got bars. He's a solid battler. He's got
Yeah.
conviction, like all around. I think he's a solid battler, and I definitely think he could win this tournament. I think you're right.
Yeah, and I like that he bulks up his rounds because he has a fast delivery, so he could really get so many points across in a round. Where at the very least, I don't see anybody getting a clear round on Bowles. But for that very reason, I could see him winning the tournament because there was nobody else that I saw that I thought, yo, nobody could get a clear round off this nigga. Not one person, but Boze. And also one thing I like, he really feeds off the energy of the crowd, and he kind of knows how to hype himself up, which could be,
Yo,
a little dangerous for him. That might cost him. But I
yo,
like the fact that he brings that energy. He's like, what? What?
he
What?
reminded me of
Y'all heard that?
Cortez. He reminded me of
Of course, of
Cortez.
course.
He need a
Yeah,
saying. He need a saying. He need his own saying. You know, how Cortez is nasty. He needs his own saying.
yeah.
I'll fuck with it.
But let me throw one more thing in there. What was Stumbles doing in the third? He said, "Who your mother? Who your mother?
Who your mother? Who your mother? Huh? Who your mother? Who your mother? I was.
Who your mother?" That's Stumbles third. What was that? Yo, this nigga's wildin'. So he was so thrown off by that third after he heard that recording. He couldn't believe he heard himself like that. I think he just lost his fucking mind. I think that was freestyle for real. They said, "Who your mother?"
Who your
That's the
mother?
new shit. That's 2021 shit.
Who your mother? I didn't even listen to the
Who
third.
your
Who
mother?
your
I
mother?
didn't listen to
Who
Stumbles
your
third. I'm
mother?
not even gonna lie. What was he talking about in the third? I feel like there was, in a lot of the battle, he was all over the place. But I feel like the third, especially, I have no idea what the fuck this man was talking about.
And this is what I don't understand about niggas. Who doesn't want to see a dead body, man? You want to see a dead body, you don't want to see a dead body. I'm telling you, this nigga's a dead body. In the third round, you get to see a dead body. And it's trying to communicate something.
He's a
And
dead
all I
man
heard was,
walking.
who your mother? That's all I heard. But I like seeing a dead body. Shit, I like that was the twitching of a dead body in the third.
That
I
was that
like
was
it.
the Izzy dead kick. He dead.
Yeah,
He dead for sure.
I like that
I'll
shit,
be
man.
honest. I'll be honest. After Boze played that speaker, if he ended his round with just that recording, right, I would not
That
have
was the
been mad at it.
beginning.
To be honest, bro, I
If
would
that was the
not
whole
have
round,
been
it
How
would have
mad.
been a
it ended.
3-0. If that was the whole round, it'd
Yeah,
still
Like,
been a 3-0.
it was that
it,
nasty.
on God,
It
that's how
was
Yeah.
deadly that whole shit was, bro.
it
That
He
was
was
move, man. That
begging. He was
move.
like, "Yo, I'm so sorry, my nigga. I would never try to play you, man. I'm sorry." He's like, "What did you do?"
he was looking
Yo,
bad, bro. He was looking bad. It's like, how did you just spit 6 minutes worth of material talking about like you got guns, you shooting people and stuff, and then he plays that. He knew that was out there in the world. He said that, and he still had
oh
that
man.
material. You should have just came back with like some nerd bars or something. You should have just
Like,
switched
yo,
up the
for
whole
real,
thing.
I'm a nerd, nigga. You
I'm a
can't came
nerd.
out like that.
I be home all day playing Madden and Street Fighter, and I never pick Bullrog. You should have just stuck with that kind of shit.
Should have came with some calculus bars, nigga.
Exactly, just double down on that shit. That way he plays this like and I'm a bitch. So what? Double down on that shit. You gotta think strategic, you know.
Still
And
a 30.
it was still 30. What's funny too is Boze came out after he's finished spitting his first round. He called him a crackhead. He was like, "Yo, spit your
Yeah.
round, crackhead." I
Yeah.
lost it because as soon as he started rapping, I was like, "Yo, I really do see him as a crackhead."
Yeah, that's that personality, man. That's what we love.
I
We're
know. I
gonna
was
see
like,
more. I'm telling you, both. It might be a whole tournament for him. It's just a question of whether he could be consistent and handle the pressure.
Yeah,
"Yeah,
like that is a factor.
have
That is
y'all
a factor.
seen
The
another
whole
Boze
2 week
battle?"
prep shit. Yeah,
Nah.
I seen besides his Crucible shit, I think he's battled Swamp in a 2-on-2. But
Mm,
other than that, not. I know he battled on We Go Hard a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken. But other than that, no, not really, man.
mm. Cause
That's
I
the
was I
beauty
was
of
gonna
this
say
tournament,
like,
though.
is this regular for him or was this just like a standout performance? Cause
We'll see.
I guess yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to see what he's got next. Cause and what he does against next, if he has next, bars.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Yeah, he had one of my favorite Matrix bars. This nigga Boze. Matrix. I was searching for a ring and realized the booth was my way out. Oh, I never heard that before.
yeah, he had a bunch of shit that was crazy. He had the setup where he didn't just play the recording too. Like he played the recording and then had like a follow up to it.
Yeah.
You from the 413, he from the 313 differences. He can keep it
Uh-huh.
100. Like
Keep it 100.
that shit was
Uh,
crazy, bro. Like as much as we shit on Stumbles, we gotta give Boze his fly. He's fire, bro. He's fire.
yeah.
Fucking crazy. Barana Scaragator
Yeah.
fucking up the ecosystem. I
Oh
fucking
yeah.
that shit was crazy.
What?
Like, oh my god,
Clever.
bro. I just don't
There's a
know.
pen.
I don't know if anybody else in the tournament is gonna be able to fuck with him. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I haven't seen real name Brandon versus Swervo though. I don't know anything about
Nah,
that battle.
they don't want it. They don't want it with Boze.
They
That's
don't want it with
okay.
Boze. That's
They don't
cool.
want it with Boze.
I fuck
We
with
we're
Boze.
gonna see, man. We're gonna see because this like the format is 2 weeks prep. You feel me? So consistency
Mm-hmm.
is a factor, and we don't know
Big fact.
how these guys can write on like such a short time.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. This tournament will definitely test their pen and creativity and consistency for sure. So really, only time
Mm-hmm.
will tell. But that's also the beauty of this tournament because it puts eyes on battlers that we're not necessarily familiar with. You feel me? That's why I fuck with this. That's why I fuck with UM4 and the first Ultimate Madness. You feel me? So
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see.
Fire.
Make sure y'all tune back in August 6th. We're gonna talk about our predictions for the next week of battles. We're gonna talk about who we want to see moving on through the tournament, who our favorites are and shit. And any questions and comments you guys got for us, make sure you drop them in the comments below. We'll address them during the stream. Make sure you pull up, ask us there. It's gonna be on Twitch, the Battlecast TBRC. If you want a notification for when it's going down, what time, make sure you follow us on Twitter at @thebattle_cast. Make sure you like, subscribe the video here. And without further ado, Person, take us out.
Yo, Battle Rap Cast. The Battle Rap Cast. Yo, salute Ray. Salute Fireworks. This is Person from the Bronx. You see how we do it every time we cover the battles. You never heard it like this before, man. Come check us out again, man.